My name is Maverick Walker with the Arctic Cat Black Cats, and today I'm testing out the Hardcore 146. It's one of the new models for Arctic Cat this 2022 year, and it is one of the most playful sleds I've ever rode. Let's see. The Black Cat team has been around for about 3-4 years now, and they just picked me up this year, so I'm super stoked about that. So the Black Cat team, they picked out 4 people around the nation, and I happened to be one of them. It was super, it was a blessing and a half, honestly. It's been a dream come true, and I'm super stoked about it. The Black Cat team is going to put these sleds to the test for all you consumers out there. So we got Dave and Riley down here in the Idaho, Wyoming part of the area, and we got Kyle Saxton and me up in the northwest area. And so they'll pick usually Kyle and I to go film, and then Dave and Riley to go film 2 different areas. But it's really fun when we all 4 get together, come down here and get Sendy all together. It's super fun.
Now
Today Ryan had me doing a couple hopovers, some bow ties, some carves through the trees, and this sled does it all with ease. You almost just turn your head and it'll go right where you want it to go. We built a couple jumps up there, got a little Sendy. We had some air time on this, got to test the shocks out, and they are doing phenomenal. The 146 is just the most playful sled I've ever been on, and the terrain back there that Ryan's taking us into, I'm just having a blast.
Now we have.
So the 146 is definitely for the more advanced rider. It's a lot more it's a lot more versatile. It gets the track speed right there and right then. The 146 is more for the rider that wants to be doing the bow ties and wants to be doing the hopovers and the jumps and catching airtime. The 146 is meant for that. Now the 154 hardcore, you're gonna have the more mediocre riders gonna be having a blast on that thing just because it stays with the front end down just a little more than the 146 does. The 154 won't trench down nearly as bad as this thing, but on the 146 it does.
Okay.
Which is also in the springtime, it's gonna make this thing a beast, where to set up snow, this track is just gonna chew. And to where in the powder, the 154 hardcore, that's gonna wanna be your machine in the deep powder, and the 165 hardcore, the deep powder, it's gonna slay because it's got 3.5 inches in between each lug. Compared to this one, it's a little less. So, but this end has a little more of a finger track, the 146. If you guys ride more hard snow, I recommend the 146. But
Arctic Cat has come out with.
the new clutch that Arctic Cat has came out with is lighter, and it's got a lot less rotation mass in there. It's keeping the belt way cooler. I was holding this thing wide open for about 10-15 seconds. Plop the side panel over, and I could put snow on it and it barely melt off. And that's saying something because it creates a lot of heat in there. With the new clutch setup, yeah, I actually started off on a kitty cat. My very first sled was a little kitty cat. I actually still have the thing in my shop, and I think I'm gonna keep it forever. But yeah, I started on kitty cat and grew through the Pro Climb chassis and Arctic Cat. I've been tagging them in all my videos and stuff growing up as a kid, and it's been a dream to ride for Arctic Cat, and for them to have me pick me up was extremely awesome.